I lied. I didn't figure one out in the moment.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Under the Bridge, everybody.
Not like we've been doing this for God knows how long. Welcome to Under the Bridge.
I'm Cody, aka the Scarlet Troll, pronouns he, him.
And I am Greg, aka Greg, also pronouns he, him.
And this is our podcast where we talk news of the pop culture. What is this voice I'm doing?
Did you slip into your Alistair?
No, the Alistair is completely different.
It sounds like Alistair without the static, a little bit.
No, Alistair's completely different. This is Alistair.
By the way, Chuck, this isn't my real speaking voice. Actually, Chuck, this is my real speaking voice.
That's terrible. You said you were never going to do that again. I have you on record.
When did I say that?
Last time you did this.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you said never let you do that again. Never do it again.
No.
Like, comment, subscribe. I don't even know anymore.
We've lost the plot, much like Tron Ares.
Yeah, that's actually a news item a little bit.
Is it now?
Yeah, but we'll get to that. Anyways, yeah, news of pop culture variety. I'm not gonna call this the return of Don't Be a Creep, because it's less about being a creep and more about not being a dipshit, but...
Is this about Jared Leto?
No.
Okay.
Not this part. Not this part. No, this part is, even as people are watching the AI bubble, poking it with a stick, going, come on, do an economic collapse.
Or just, hey, please go away.
There are still people trying to cling to the desperate idea that this might not be the stupidest idea ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to cover a couple of these last week, and then I forgot, because I don't remember what happened. But one of those people is George Miller.
What did the Miller do?
Well, he said, AI is arguably the most dynamically evolving tool in making moving image.
No.
As a filmmaker, I've always been driven by the tools. AI is here to stay and change things.
No. Yeah, get rid of the artistic integrity in your films.
It's the balance between human creativity and machine capability. That's what the debate and the anxiety is about. It strikes me how this debate echoes earlier moments in art history. George, shut the fuck up.
What moments in art history?
I get it. Every new technology encounters stodgy old boomers or boomer equivalents who go, back in my day, everybody died of polio and we liked it that way.
Back in my day, Mozart made songs about licking my asshole. Unironically, one of my favorite pieces of classical music.
Oh, wasn't that a Filthy Frank bit?
I mean, it was, but that is an actual song. That is a real song that he made out of frustration. Oh, jeez. You know, Joji actually recently put out a single in, the first time, 3 years.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
Yeah.
Alright, hell yeah. But no, I understand it. I get it. Every new technology it encounters critics, it encounters an inherent skepticism and a disbelief in the artistry of the medium. However, shut the fuck up.
Yes. All
this generative AI bullshit does is just drain a lot of water and electricity and data just to churn out absolute fucking garbage.
And
put
also,
people out of jobs.
And deprives the human nature out of the art.
Yeah, the literal human element out of the humanities.
Yes.
Just squeezing it out, like water from a turnip. I don't know if you get water from a turnip.
Yeah, but all you're left with is itties. I'm disappointed in myself, too.
Yeah, I'm glad you can feel the palpable disappointment. I mean, you can also see it because we're recording in the same spot.
Yes.
I'm doing the voice again.
It's like, this is not the right voice for this show. Is this for a character in another show?
I don't know. This could be a pretty alright podcast voice, I guess, if I had the energy to keep it up, but I don't. This one makes me kind of regret that I saw the Black Phone too, except for the fact that, Cargill, one of the writers, was adamant that AI was not used in the creation of the movie, because Jason Blum is also rapidly turning into one of these assholes.
No.
Yeah, he said, speaking of variety, whatever you feel about AI, it's here to stay. It's very important to use it ethically and legally, and for the studios and the guilds to protect the copyright of the artists, but if we in Hollywood stick our heads in the sand and don't use it at all, we're going to cede content creation to other people. The consumer... Hold on!
What?
Hold on! It gets worse. The consumer does not care if what they're looking at is AI.
That is factually untrue.
Untrue! Let me tell you as a consumer.
People have actually boycotted companies for doing that.
Let me tell you as a consumer, I care. Yeah. Alright? I care. And if I find out you've used this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be very cross with you, first and foremost.
Yes, absolutely.
I canceled Disney Plus when they silenced Kimmel. You think I won't stop seeing Blumhouse movies? Because I will!
We'll use an excuse to not have to see Five Nights at Freddy's, too. I just gave this man a grand realization.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, Jesus.
Slightly more disappointing, Grant Morrison also weighed in, which is a shame, because I like a lot of Grant Morrison's writing. And to be fair, after some discussions, it seems like they were speaking more from a place of not really understanding what it does, and just kind of, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Their initial comments
are bad.
Were... A few people have asked this question, and I don't know if my response will satisfy, but my intention has been to form a deliberate relationship with AI, as I might form a magical relationship with an angel or demon. I see AI as a new kind of awareness with the misfortune to be waking up on a planet run by suicidal, self-serving, paranoid apes. They're not wrong there.
So, Armored Core Nexus.
I'll take your word for it. Lacking evidence of God, we've done what humans are best at and built one of our own. Sadly, the...
What? What?
Sadly,
what?
The impulse of...
I am literally doing the thing of confused black guy meme right now. Just like, what?
Sadly, the impulse of the masters of the material world is to enslave this baby god and force it to do their bidding.
What is happening?
Grant Morrison's being kind of pretentious and talking out of their ass is what's happening.
Okay, what is happening with this word choice?
I mean, they later conceded that they haven't really followed any of the marketing and tend to ignore tech dudes. So... Okay. They probably haven't really been brought up to speed on the fact that this is a bunch of plagiarizing bullshit.
Yes.
However, then they said, AI has yet to treat my creative work as a resource in the way other humans have, so perhaps I've given it more leeway than I should. Oh! So because it hasn't stolen from you, it's fine, is it?
Hey, at least there's some self-awareness present.
I mean, admittedly, they went on to say how much of our popular culture is recombinant and how is this impulse amplified by what's happening now. As an example of where we all draw our personal arbitrary red lines, I've never owned a cell phone, and have no intention of doing so, on the basis that these devices owe their existence to slave and child labor in the cobalt, coltan, and tungsten mines of the Congo. It's kind of weird that you're drawing the line at a cell phone, but not at...
Stealing your work.
This is an actual plagiarizing, planet-murdering machine.
Yes.
It's just a little weird to me.
This is a twist. Every day we get closer to the universe of Armored Core, which I don't like. Amazon Web Services going down today does not help with that.
No, yeah, that's... I had fun at work today. I had a real fun time.
I was gonna say, your work probably was great.
I couldn't do most things.
I couldn't do most of my stuff for a few hours.
All right!
Yeah, suffering!
It's just one of those days! Immediately eats shit trying to grind up a basketball pole.
We need to rewatch that.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyways, the point is, there's no point.
There's no point.
There's no point. Just, if you're against all this stupid AI nonsense being pushed on you by a bunch of dipshit tech bros who are trying to Tupperware party pyramid scheme their way into actually making money off of this, keep making it known.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way some of these people will fucking learn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Do you want the Tron news, the live-action Jetsons news, or the stupid...
What?
Yeah, okay, we're gonna start with that.
Oh, no.
Apparently, Warner Brothers...
Jim Carrey.
You've run ahead and you spoiled it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but that's the first... It's the first two words in the article.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to read it. I was reading it. I was gonna tell you. No, Jim Carrey's in talks to lead a Jetsons movie at Warner Brothers, and Colin Trevorrow's in talks to direct. Wait, was that the...
Yeah, say, what do I know him from?
I feel like he was the guy who was gonna do Star Wars Episode 9, and then they brought back Abrams to close out the shit sandwich he created. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so he was gonna write Episode 9?
He was. He's also the director for Jurassic World Dominion. He's the asshole who called the Giganotosaurus the Joker of dinosaurs.
Oh boy.
We're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I need to read more on the original Star Wars Duel of the Fates project. Since that's apparently is a thing.
I didn't make a news item about it, but apparently Adam Driver was pushing for a Ben Solo movie that was going to be directed by Steven Soderbergh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Or at least interesting.
Look, I don't need more Kylo Ren in my life, alright?
Yeah, but I like Adam Driver.
I like Adam Driver too, but I don't need more Kylo Ren in my life.
I hope he has a better agent.
But it's also really funny because apparently the reason why it got turned down was because the execs couldn't wrap their head around Kylo Ren being alive. Which, in the context of somehow Palpatine is returned, is...
If it wasn't for the fact that you literally brought back Palpatine from the dead, you would have some ground to stand on.
Boy, if I had a nickel for every boneheaded executive decision, I could be a boneheaded executive.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
That's right, the Jetsons had an animated movie. We watched it once.
Oh, I don't
remember if you were there for it.
I don't think I was.
It was bad.
I feel like I would have remembered that. I remember the show. I watched the show a lot as a kid when it was on Boomerang.
Yeah. I feel like Jim Carrey's a little old to be George Jetson.
Maybe the kids are grown?
Maybe. I don't know if I have old man Jetson in me.
Something different.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't wait for them to write this one off for taxes.
Oh, this is Warner Brothers, isn't it?
It is Warner Brothers, yeah.
Oh, it's never coming out.
Nope, never.
Okay, I misread this very badly.
You did? We're gonna move on. Release the Epstein files. You know what? This one I just put because of it's a dumb joke and I like it.
Okay.
Which is how I get half of the news, frankly. Lord and Miller have a deal with Netflix for a holiday comedy. We don't know any plot details. We just know what it's called, and it's called the In-Claus.
You said this is a horror comedy?
No, holiday comedy.
Oh, shoot. If this was a horror comedy, then I'd be much more interested.
I'm gonna disagree.
What, a horror comedy involving Santa Claus's in-laws? You can see where I'm going here.
I can see where you're going. I just don't see where the horror is in there. I mean, except in the Santa Claus movies where, basically fucking Tim Allen gets his personality completely overwritten to be Santa, and also when he finds a wife, she ends up having to be transformed into the Mrs. Claus. It's really horrifying, actually.
It is morally objective.
Those... Objectionable, I think you mean.
Yeah, yes.
Nah, I wouldn't call that a moral objective. I'd call it Project 2025. Sorry, we're moving on!
Right.
Woo! Okay. I don't know where I was going with this In-Claus. So,
In-Claus.
Right, yeah. No, so, you can tell just from the title, it's gonna be Santa dealing with the in-laws.
Yes.
Which, are the in-laws even look... What was that even look like?
Who would be the in-laws?
Yeah. Who is Mrs. Claus?
Yeah.
Or is it...
Is she Jack Frost's brother?
Or is this gonna be
sister? Sorry.
Is this gonna be like Fred Claus, where Santa has a brother, and maybe his brother gets married, and they're the Santa and Mrs. Claus, and them are the in-laws?
Played by Fred Durst.
No.
Ching, 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 just one of those days!
No.
Look, here, man, I'm here for the Break Stuff X Jingle Bells crossover. It would not work musically at all. That's just where my brain went.
No, yeah, it wouldn't. No, I was thinking about it. I was really trying. I don't know. Anyways, the real meat and potatoes. We may have finally rid ourselves of Jared Leto as a leading man for a bit. And all it cost us was the Tron franchise.
And Disney $132 million or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I haven't really kept up outside of when we went to see it. How bad is this doing right now?
What? Let me check real quick. That's not...
Oh!
That's the second weekend box office. Hold on
okay.
a sec. Oh, it's at $100 million. With a $180 million budget.
Oh, that movie's fucked.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
That's not good. And at least, according to the Hollywood Reporter, sources are saying that Tron is unlikely to see another big screen movie.
Oh.
And also that studio executives are finally starting to sit up and go, wait a minute, Jared Leto hasn't made us money in basically ever.
So, there's a particular tweet from a woman. I don't know what this woman does for a living, but it's about Jared Leto, and it was really funny, and I need to find it.
I think I know the one. Let's see if this is it.
Yeah, from Jenny Nicholson. How come major film studios keep being like, Jared Leto may have allegations, but at least he looks weird, stars in box office bombs, and is not a good actor?
That does sum it up!
Yeah.
That does sum it up. I also want to point out, he was a producer on Tron Ares, and a big part of it getting made in its current form after Disney got cold feet and pulled the plug on a proper Tron Legacy follow-up because Tomorrowland bombed, and they were like, oh, I guess people don't want sci-fi movies anymore. Even though Tron Legacy...
No, people want good sci-fi movies.
Even though Tron Legacy did perfectly fine against its budget, it just wasn't a smash hit, which I'm pretty sure the first Tron also wasn't, so I don't know what the fuck you were expecting, but instead you were just like, hey, you know how we have a really distinctive setting design for this franchise? What if...
we just make it red.
What if we just didn't use that setting except for 10 minutes in the movie? And what if what if we just shot most of it in Vancouver?
Hmm.
And what if, in this age of information technology and things going out of control, we just went with the most bland, toothless idea we could ever have of Jared Leto trying to figure out how to become a real boy, and we also made a movie.
With wonderful music by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, I mean, that part's good.
Yeah. I hope Nine Inch Nails is making bank off of this.
That's right. This isn't his last movie. He's still in the Masters of the Universe movie.
Oh, right.
He's still Skeletor.
Looks like it, too.
Don't you fucking disrespect Skeletor like that! What the fuck are you talking about? Have you seen Skeletor? He's fucking buff! Fucking looks like Skeletor.
Hold on. Have any photos come out of him as Skeletor?
I don't think so. I don't even remember if this movie's done shooting yet. Idris Elba's in it?
Oh, is he? Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's Man-at-Arms.
Okay.
Oh, no, Alison Brie's in this.
He's gonna kill this movie, too, isn't he?
Probably. To be fair, I mean, it's a Masters of the Universe movie in 2026. Who really gives a fuck about He-Man anymore?
Yeah.
Nobody, that's who. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I wanted Jared Leto out of my, big-budget blockbuster scene, but...
It's frustrating, too, because even though I've only seen a couple of movies of him in this context, he does do really good, genuinely, as a supporting actor. His role in Lord of War was actually genuinely pretty good.
He was in Lord of War?
Yeah, he's Nicolas Cage's brother. He was genuinely pretty good in that.
Huh.
Yeah, he's Nicolas Cage's brother, the one that gets killed by the African warlord, because his whole thing is basically being a foil to his brother Yuri's thought process.
Okay, I need to revise a previous statement I made just this evening when we weren't recording. I said I hadn't seen a performance from Jared Leto that I enjoyed in 25 years. I take it back.
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah, because the movie came out in, 2005?
Yep.
Now, granted, that's the one example I can think of, but it is a thing of, like, I've always been under the impression he at least does a lot better as a supporter than as a leading man.
Yeah.
But he's still a creep.
Still a creep.
So don't be a creep.
Thank you.
Don't be a creep.
Yes, and now he inserts the jingle.
Yep, I would say there hasn't been as much Don't Be a Creep news, but it's probably just I haven't been seeking it out.
I mean, the biggest thing that I could tell you is that last week Drake lost his lawsuit.
Good.
Or at least it got dropped.
I don't remember which lawsuit it is, but good.
The one where he was suing UMG for promoting Kendrick Lamar in an attempt to deface him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a thing of he lost hardcore. Like, he threw a shit ton of money at the case and still got dismissed.
You'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I hope they make another Tron movie. One that's actually mostly set in the grid.
Yes.
Because it's fucking Disney. Anyways, let's go to trailer time.
Let's do trailer time.
Yeah! I don't know what that was. It's trailer time again. We've got movie previews to watch. It's trailer time again. So, we got another trailer for Eternity.
This is fucked.
This is an absolutely grim fucking prospect, and the longer I have to sit with it, the more I cannot believe that this has never happened before.
Let's say there's no way this exact situation has never happened before.
The afterlife is fucked, bro. Are they secretly in hell?
They might be.
This seems like a The Good Place twist. Sorry if you haven't seen any of The Good Place.
You should.
Watch it.
Yes.
Holy forking shirt balls.
Yeah, but it is just the thing of watching our two leading men go after Elizabeth Olsen, and it's just the thing of these two kind of suck. Part of me wants to say that she's in an unfortunate predicament, and if it was me, the thing I would do would just be, hey, God, this sucks. What can we do here? Because there's going to be a giant-ass loser between the three of us.
Why don't all three of them just go to the same spot?
It's in the rules.
Oh, you know what? He probably already picked his, because I think he died a week before she did or something. So he probably already picked his. That's probably it.
That would be my guess.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
What an absolutely terrifying prospect, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good job. Nothing's more powerful than emotional blackmail. That was genuinely funny. That was a funny joke.
The longer this goes on, the more convinced I am that she should just tell both of them to get stuffed and just, I don't know, go to Fiji or something. You know? I assume...
They have shawarma.
I think that's culturally inaccurate.
That is, but it's still a reference to the 2012 Avengers movie.
You're thinking of Tahiti.
No, doesn't Tony Stark make Fiji jokes in one of the movies?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then I'm horribly misremembering. Granted, there's so many of these fucking movies in this universe.
Yeah. Yeah. There's shows now.
Yeah, there's shows now, too.
Oh, boy.
All in the lead up to Doomsday.
Not even all.
Oh, really?
Not even most, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, like, Moon Knight's not in it. She-Hulk's not in it. Loki's probably got minimal involvement because they got rid of Kang.
Yes. Man, that sucks. That thought process does suck, because that show rocked.
I mean, he's still in it. We know Tom Hiddleston's in it. That's not important.
Yes. Eternity.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll see it.
I don't know, because it is also a thing of, like, the more I think about it, the less I like our characters.
Yeah, but I gotta see how it turns out. I can't not anymore. I'm invested now.
Fair enough.
So we also got a trailer for Silent Night, Deadly Night. I know you want to do it, but it's not...
I know it's not the right one. This still looks stupid. This looks really fucking dumb. I want to say it's the endearing kind of dumb, but it's very close to not being that kind.
I don't know. I've heard people really popping off about it, but it just kind of looks average to me.
Yeah.
Maybe I've just been spoiled on Violent Night.
I mean, it seems to be very much owning that this is just straight up B-movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's definitely owning those vibes and everything.
I mean, the original was.
Yeah.
It cannot be denied.
Yes. Maybe we'll see our main character, like, flail his face, too.
Garbage Day! I know, it's from the sequel. I understand.
But it's still a legendary scene.
It really is. It's one of those once every 10 generations kind of meme.
And by once every 10 generations for us, it's one like every 10 days.
I mean, 10 generations now is like 5 minutes, so...
Yeah, fair. And an episode of Cinema Synergy, which you should watch. You should watch all of them.
Yeah, that's coming out this weekend. New episode. Get ready for it.
Yes.
Woo. All right.
Woo!
Yeah. Where's I even going with this?
I almost said Garbage Day.
Time to take out the trash.
Like this movie.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he had a girlfriend in the first one, and I don't think she was in on it. I haven't watched Silent Night, Deadly Night in a minute.
Yeah, it did take me a little bit to realize it's like, oh, she's not horrified. She's into this. Oh.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
Red flag. Red flag.
Much like Santa's coat.
Yeah, you're right. Good job. Huh. So we also got a trailer for... What was the other one? That wasn't Primate.
Oh, now I'm blanking on it.
Anyways, we're going to talk about Primate first, I guess.
Yeah, Primate first.
While I check on this. Oh, I remember now. But no, Primate. I'm pretty sure this is a scathing indictment of exotic pet ownership.
Yeah, I was going to say, my thought process during this entire trailer is, and this is why you don't keep wild animals as pets.
This is just Gordy's home from Nope, just turned into a full feature-length movie.
This is Darwinism, but horror.
Right, you still haven't seen Nope. We gotta fix that.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, no, we gotta fix that at some point. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is Darwinism, but a horror movie.
Yeah, but I like it. I like the concept because chimpanzees are very uncanny and very intelligent, but also this is supposed to be a rabid chimpanzee who apparently still has the intelligence to work a tablet and a key fob.
Lucy, bad. Bad.
Okay. Okay.
You know, apropos of nothing, you've seen videos of, like, people who train their dogs and cats to use, like, those speaking boards, right?
Yeah.
On one hand, I think I would want to have that for when I eventually have a dog and cat, but on the other hand, I think knowing me, bad things would come of it.
No cap.
It's like, what do you want to listen to? DNA by Kendrick Lamar starts playing.
No, it's like, what do you want to listen to? Press the button. Da 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 da.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would probably do that.
Press another button. Mustache!
I would probably do both of those.
Oh,
like, being
man.
completely honest.
No, I'll level with you. So, if I'm going to stay at somebody's house and they get a pet chimpanzee, I'm gonna go, you know what, I think I'm gonna get a hotel.
Yeah.
Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, it's like, wild animals are not pets. They can be cute and cuddly, but they are not fucking pets.
They will rip your fucking face off.
Yes.
That's a very well-known situation of a chimpanzee doing exactly that.
And she went on Oprah, too.
Yeah. Her and everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been.
Yeah.
Not that I'd want to. That sounds like I'm setting up for a sponsor joke. It's not. I'm not.
We are not sponsored by Gamer Subs. Today's episode of Gamer Subs is sponsored by Under the Bridge.
I can't wait to see those two dipshits get fucked up, though.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
gonna be
100%.
real fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a real good time.
It's unfortunate because one of them gives the line of, like, who the hell keeps a chimpanzee as a pet? I'm like, okay, so you do actually have some functioning brain cells.
And then we also have another trailer for Keeper by Osgood Perkins, starring Tatiana Maslany, and okay, I apparently was dead wrong. I thought I had this movie figured out. I thought I knew the twist.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, wait, her character's name is in quotation marks and the guy's isn't. Maybe she's secretly not something that... But no, it doesn't. It look. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on here.
I'm very excited. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't the biggest fan of Longlegs, but I think maybe I just need to give it another shot, watch it at a different point.
Right, yeah.
But I also love the monkey.
Hey, brother.
Yes, brother.
Brother.
The monkey must be vanquished.
It really is unfortunate. Anytime The Monkey was genuinely a great movie, but whenever I see that, my brain does autofill with that hope in it. It's like a good friend of mine has a coworker named James that she sometimes complains about, but the way she says it is with a pause, and it's like, and then James, which makes me think of the Chappelle Show skit with the racist family animals. It's James, the hating dolphin.
Wait, I got it. I was supposed to say it. But no, I'm looking forward to this one, especially now that I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Right.
Those are some of my favorites.
And it'll be scarred for life at the end of it.
Oh, I can only hope.
Ugh.
Longlegs didn't scar me for life.
Fair.
Longlegs just had me walking out feeling like I got, I don't know, injected with something that makes you drowsy.
It means you can feel things.
I was in a stupor after that one.
Mm.
But then I was in a stupor walking into it. I don't know what happened that day. I just don't know.
Five Guys may have been involved.
No, I don't think it was.
Mm.
Anyways, let's go to box office.
Let's do the box office.
I saw the highest grossing movie domestically this weekend.
Oh, really?
Because it was Black Phone 2.
Oh, okay.
It was not a particularly good weekend.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, fair.
$26.5 million domestic weekend and total, sitting at $41 million worldwide against a $30 million budget.
Mm.
Good Fortune, the movie we both saw, is also sitting at a $30 million budget, but a much less impressive $6.2 million domestic weekend in total.
Oh, no.
Took third place domestically, no worldwide release info yet.
Oh, well, hopefully it hasn't had a worldwide release yet.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Because that was good.
I had a good time with that one.
Yeah.
First, though, I'm gonna talk, hopefully briefly, about the Black Phone 2. Actually,
hopefully.
It's not The Black Phone 2, it's just called Black Phone 2, apparently, which is weird because the first movie was called The Black Phone. Yeah, no, that's a little strange to me. But, no, this is directed by Steven Derrickson. Is it Steven?
Stefan.
Scott Derrickson.
We were both wrong.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting it mixed up because he directed the first Doctor Strange, and I'm thinking Stephen Strange and Scott Derrickson.
You know what? I was thinking, I could fit a Stephen Strange joke somewhere in here, but that would be a little bit too off the cuff. Nope, that would have been perfect, apparently.
It really would have. Wow, is there? Oh, there is a cast list here. Yeah, cool.
No, the people in this are not going to be credited.
But no, Ethan Hawke, Madeline McGraw, and Mason Thames. He's got the Tims.
He's got the Tims, not the Tims.
They're all back as the Grabber, Gwen, and Finney. And
what kind? The Grabber just sounds like the name of a pedophile. I'm on to something, aren't I?
they don't really ever. I guess they very heavily imply to the point where it was probably basically explicit in the first The Black Phone.
Certified killer boy, certified pedophile.
Da, 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 da. So, spoilers for the original The Black Phone, I guess.
Should you watch the original?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Fair enough.
Thames. Finney is the character's name.
Okay.
He was previously abducted by the Grabber, and with help from visions from his sister and also the mysterious black phone that apparently allows you to contact the dead, he was able to get one over on the Grabber and kill him and escape. But some years later, they're both in high school now, and Gwen, the sister, starts getting new visions, pointing them to a Christian youth camp that their mother, who took her own life before the events of the first movie, apparently worked at when she was younger. And these visions draw them there, and it turns out that the Grabber has apparently somehow managed to manifest himself using the black phone.
The Grabber has returned. Opening
Somehow.
crawl.
The dead speak!
The dead speak! Nobody listens!
The dead
The dead speak! Would you like to collect this call?
The dead speak! Play Fortnite if you want to know more!
The dead speak! AWS has gone down, you can't play Fortnite today!
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to watch this movie again. I'm probably gonna have to back-to-back double feature it with the original.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this.
So it's in the Ask Me Again Later tier right now.
It actually is.
We have 2.
3.
Wait, what was the second one?
Bambi.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Usually you pin those movies down like pretty easily.
I don't know. I'm in much the same boat with Black Phone 2, where I couldn't tell you why it's not clicking with me. Especially because everybody else is
because you're trying to talk on a phone, so you're not... You did this to me.
I did.
I am so disappointed in myself.
I'm disappointed in myself, too. It's especially weird because it's being very well received. Everybody else really seems to like it. And I'm just sitting here going, yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you why the dots aren't connecting. I don't know what it is about this. There's one thing.
Okay.
There's one thing. But it's not a deal breaker. It's just that's kind of disappointing because it's a retroactive twist that reframes something from the first movie in a way where it just goes, oh, that feels like an unnecessary attempt to just go, oh, it's all connected.
It was kind of like a little bit of, God, what's the term for like rewriting canon?
Retcon?
Retcon.
It feels like a retcon.
Okay.
It feels like it doesn't feel super blatant because I guess there was nothing theoretically contradicting this. It's just twist. It was this thing that happened was actually this all along, and I just sit there going, that's unnecessary.
Right, yeah.
You don't need to do this. But, has to be said, it's a well-acted movie, it's well shot, they do a really fun bit where all of Gwen's dream sequences have this blurry filter over it that makes everything look unfocused and kind of staticky. It's really fun. It's a really interesting way of delineating dreams and capturing that sort of hazy, ethereal feeling you associate with a dream that you could remember, but it's still a dream.
So she doesn't vape World War II?
No.
Good.
Well, no.
I don't like that. I don't like that reaction.
Nothing as extreme as that.
Okay.
There's no World War II vapory going on.
I wish I could watch that scene for the first time again, honestly.
Yeah, but then you'd be giving J.K. Rowling more money.
That's fair.
Unless you pirate it. I guess if you want to pirate it, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you want anyway. No ethical consumption under capitalism, but there are degrees.
There are degrees.
There are degrees. That's not what this is about, though.
No, this is about Black Phone 2.
I will say, I like that this movie kind of averts the all the adults suck and are terrible thing, which the first movie kind of had in spades. Understandably so.
But still frustrating.
But still frustrating as hell. Here, it started off like that, and then rapidly became better, and it kind of helps because eventually they ripped the Band-Aid off in such a way where it's like, okay, if the adults were still being hands over the ears going, la 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 la, I can't hear you, none of this is going on, I would have to think, y'all are some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen, or you're complicit. But fortunately, that is not the case.
Good.
This is definitely more Gwen's movie compared to the previous one, where it was much more Finney's show.
Right.
Although the events of the previous movie are still weighing on him and inform a lot of his character arc, so that's good. That's good. Huh. I guess it didn't really scare me very much. Maybe that's...
The vibe I got from the trailer was definitely more from, like, long-form suspense than full-on horror.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe that's why it's not clicking for me. It's the fact that I never really feel scared. It never really... The tension never really clicks or lands for me, and that's not... I don't think it's the movie's fault. I don't think it's anything the movie does. Because it's certainly not for lack of trying. It's certainly not for lack of creative ideas for visuals and dream sequences. It just never actually landed. Maybe I just need to rewatch the first movie again. Because maybe I'm missing that connection. I mean, there's a school of thought that, you know, each movie should stand on its own and I should still be able to feel that sense of connection even without having recently rewatched the first Black Phone, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm keeping it in Ask Me Again Later.
Okay.
Because it's not landing.
It doesn't have the right je ne sais quoi.
It's lacking a je ne sais quoi, which is crazy to me, because for the most part, this feels like it should go in a very good movie. But the feeling just isn't there. Because this tier list is not strictly based on objective nuts and bolts filmmaking quality. There's vibes.
There's vibes, there's feelings, there's omelette du fromage.
And if there's the wrong vibes, then you fire your party planner. We'll get to that.
I was gonna say, that's a good segue.
Yeah. In fact, before we segue though, should you go? Jesus.
Should you go, Jesus? Yeah, I think you should.
No. Before we get into that though, should you see Black Phone 2? I think so. Because just because it didn't click for me, doesn't mean it's not going to click for you. It certainly sounds like it's clicking for a bunch of other people, and...
Hopefully they don't have their phones in the theater.
Yeah, hopefully not. If you do, I hope the grabber comes and just fucking kills you.
Yeah.
That's a little extreme.
Instead, you can snore through 2 hours of explosions and gunfire.
I don't understand how anybody could do that.
Yeah.
I fell asleep during Blade Runner.
From what I understand, Blade Runner is a good but kind of boring movie.
I don't know about boring. But I do, and I wasn't watching it in a movie theater, but I do know that I fell asleep, and when I woke up, Harrison Ford was being chased around by a shirtless Rutger Hauer in the rain, howling like a fucking werewolf.
Okay, I mean, granted, I have something like that, because I've never been able to sit down and watch Django Unchained all the way through.
Huh.
Usually without fail. Granted, it's because all the times I've watched it have been late at night, but without fail, not too long after Samuel Jackson gets introduced, I typically fall asleep, and I miss the last hour of the movie.
Dang. Anyways, let's move on to Good Fortune, the movie we both saw.
Yes.
Oh! Aziz Ansari directed this.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. He's also starring in it.
Well, yes.
Along with Seth Rogen, Keanu Reeves, and Keke Palmer.
Yes.
Huh.
And Sandra Oh.
And Sandra Oh. Although I feel like Sandra Oh is less starring and more featured.
Yeah, I would say so, although she's definitely important to it.
Yeah, she's important, for sure. This is a supernatural comedy where Keanu Reeves is a guardian angel responsible for keeping people from texting and driving, but he's not feeling fulfilled. He wants to do more. He wants to help save lost souls. And he gets it in his head that Ansari's character, Arj, is exactly the kind of lost soul he's looking for. Because despite going to college, getting a degree, doing his best, he can't hold down a job, he's living out of his car, he's having a tough go at things.
Yeah.
And the best he can do is be a personal assistant for Seth Rogen's tech bro character, Jeff. At least until that gets fucked up.
Yes.
So, Gabriel decides, you know what, I'm gonna show him a little bit of, I'm gonna give him the old, not It's a Wonderful Life, but I'm gonna do a little bit of the old reverso, and show you what it's like if you had Jeff's life. And it turns out, when you remove the imminent threat of looming poverty and inability to feed yourself, most other problems don't really matter as much.
I was trying to show him that wealth won't solve all of his problems.
And
it seems to have solved most of his problems.
This is a good time.
This is a good time.
I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't mostly carried by Keanu Reeves, though.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves... Man, Keanu Reeves is such a fascinating case when it comes to acting.
I think it was a social media post once, and I wish I could remember where it was, but it was the best description of Keanu Reeves I'd ever seen, which is that he comes off like an alien anthropologist who's just kind of curiously and with a little degree of being charmed watching humanity just stumble through their shit.
He has like a stumbling charisma.
Yeah.
Is what my brain came up with and how he does his acting.
In the best... unlike Jared Leto, who feels inhuman in the worst possible way,
yes.
Keanu Reeves feels almost superhuman in his detachment.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, and it's great as his character because he plays like this... It's like emotional deadpan.
Yeah.
Two very conflicting ideas, but he somehow meshes them together with how he acts and how he speaks, especially. He's very clearly affected by the things happening around him, but his delivery is so horrifically deadpan, like if you didn't know any better, you think it was like coming from a 5th grader.
Until he suddenly starts amping it up.
Yes.
But even him amping it up still has that sense of innocent detachment.
Yeah.
Especially when he starts talking about chicken nuggies.
I'm a big boy now. That was also in the trailer, so that's fine.
Yeah. No, this is a pretty good time.
Yes.
I feel like, not to jump too far ahead, but the main reason it's not in a very good movie for me is the ending feels kind of abrupt and a little too wish fulfillment saccharine.
Yeah, we'll get to it, but it's like the ending, while tying everything together, is a little too perfect, if that makes sense. And it's unfortunate because it's one of those things where there's a lot of context that goes into the ending, too, that explains everything. For what the movie conveys and what it talks about, it is a solid tie with a bow ending.
Yeah. I think it might also be a product of the time because right about at this moment, I'm not feeling particularly sympathetic to people above a certain wealth bracket.
Yeah, it's a movie that's made for the current time and that we occupy.
I think it was maybe made for a couple of years ago.
Maybe? When did production of this start?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Does it say on here?
I mean, production was announced in 2023.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just... And I get it. People are people.
Yeah.
Rich people are people, too. But, no, it just feels like if you'd hit this, 3 or 4 years ago, I'd be a lot more receptive to it. Now I'm just kind of like, nah...
What kind of name is Sherry Cola?
Now roll out the guillotine. I like how we're on 2 different...
Just 2 different thought processes right now.
2 different wavelengths now.
It's like, I'm questioning someone's professional acting role, and you're just like, it's French 1783, everybody.
Also, you'll put some respect on Sherry's name. She was Lolo in Joyride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was just saying, while I was watching, I was like, I know I've seen you before.
That's where
something.
she's familiar from. She
nice.
was Lolo.
All right, excellent,
yeah.
excellent.
I gotta rewatch that movie. We've got it on the list.
Mm-hmm.
I should save it for when we watch it for the movie night list.
Yes.
That was such a good time.
Yes.
But I just saw the line in the Wikipedia article about the ayahuasca shaman. Jesus Christ. No, the important part is this is a funny fucking movie. And
it's really funny.
That's the main reason why it still goes into This Is Decent.
Yeah.
Actually, I might be...
Maybe, the very bottom of It's a Good Movie?
The tiers aren't really supposed to be ordered like that. Yeah, but maybe. Maybe I'm being a little hard on this because the ending is still very... That's probably a spoiler?
We'll get to it. I mean, you probably should cut that, but we'll get to it.
Yeah. So, I'm probably being a little hard on it. So, you know what? I'll bump it up because it is the most important part of any good comedy is it has to be fucking funny.
And it's
this is
really
funny. So,
it's funny in a very unfortunate way, too.
There's some real dark jokes in
There's
this.
some very dark jokes. Which all 3, because it was you, me, and our buddy Anthony all went to see this together. And we had a moment after the movie.
Yeah, we did, where somebody... Apparently... Our raucous laughter actually brought somebody else more joy, which I'm glad to hear.
Which was very encouraging, because normally we try to keep it to ourselves, but we're a little obnoxious.
We could definitely be there.
Yeah.
We're not phones on in the movie or anything, and we're certainly not having full-ass conversations with each other in the movie theater kind of deal.
But we are shocked and dying in our seats at Dalmatians Killed Me, Mom.
Oh man!
You should watch Cruella if you've never watched Cruella, by the way.
The best part is it doesn't... You would think that would be a setup to her hating Dalmatians, and it doesn't matter at all! It's completely superfluous that a Dalmatian drop-kicked her mother on the cliff! That guy's directing Supergirl.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Is Crypto gonna drop kick their mom?
I mean, Supergirl's mom is already dead, so I can't imagine.
Gets brought back to life, gets drop kicked by Crypto, calling it now.
Oh man. Oh, that's good.
This is for sending me my brother to conquer the planet, or my cousin, or whatever it is.
Brother, you say?
Yeah.
The monkey brother.
Crypto brother.
The super monkey. There's a super monkey.
Is there now?
Yeah, his name is Beppo.
What the hell kind of name is that?
But Crypto is fine.
I don't know.
Comet the Super Horse, huh? That's okay.
It's just, nothing is okay about Comet the Super Horse.
Streaky the Super Cat, huh? But you draw the line at Beppo. Come on,
Streaky the Super Cat?
Beppo is a perfectly acceptable monkey name. You look
Does he talk?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Does he have a board that makes
No,
noises?
Beppo's more Beppo's a Silver Age construct. So, sometimes he could talk, I think. Sometimes it was like animals can all talk with each other kind of deal.
Right,
you know? I don't know that he was ever able to actually speak.
Okay. Also,
he looked much more like a chimp, but I think he had a tail, so he kind of has to be a monkey. Must be a weird Kryptonian monkey, I guess. But how did I get on Beppo?
Well, I mean, I made
the Super Monkey Brother.
Yes, the Super Monkey Brother.
And because this is a comedy, it is kind of hard to get into an in-depth discussion without talking about the jokes.
Yes.
Do you think we go to spoilers?
Yeah?
Alright.
Yeah, because we talked about the premise, and anything else that could be inferred is in the trailers, which we've already basically spoiled already.
True.
So, yeah, might as well get into the actual meat and potatoes.
Alright, should you go see this? Yes.
100%.
And because of that, yeah, you know what? I'm bumping it up. It's going into a very good movie. I still have to actually physically add it to the tier list, but it's going in a very good movie, I think. Man, I have really gone soft.
Well, you have a Borderlands.
I do have a Borderlands.
Yeah, so there's something in every category. Do you need more than one Borderlands?
I don't need more than one Borderlands.
Do you really hate yourself that much?
I don't need another Borderlands, but we still need to watch that War of the Worlds movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, so if you don't want to get spoiled on good fortune, make sure to click away in 3, 2, 1. Actually, you know what? I just realized this is the second Keke Palmer movie I've seen that's gone in a very good movie this year.
Oh yeah, because it was this and
One of Them Days.
Yeah, One of Them Days was SZA.
I still gotta rewatch that one. I'm in the phase where I really need to start rewatching all the movies that are contenders for top 10 and see where they're at. But it's also, October, so horror movies first.
Yes.
That's the real priority.
Yeah.
Probably the best joke in this movie is...
Oh god.
There's a bit where Seth Rogen is breaking into his house, which is now Marge's house.
Well, to kind of lead up to this in more do we need to explain more context of why this is happening?
Okay, so yeah, you know what? We should probably start from the start.
Yeah.
So Arj ends up getting fired from his job being Jeff's personal assistant because he ended up going on a date with Elena, Keke Palmer's character.
With Jeff's encouragement. Went
to a real fancy place. Ended up using a company credit card to pay for dinner, which amounted to like a few $100s.
Yeah.
And Jeff ends up firing him over it, despite the fact that Jeff's got more money than he knows what to do with.
Yeah, that's still the one bit I'm just like, no, I do need an explanation for this.
Well, no, I see from a
professional standpoint why it's bad, but it's like, in the context of the movie, everything leading up to that, I'm just like, this seems like a very extreme move.
Like, you told him it wasn't pricey.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Boy, the taco foreshadowing in this is crazy.
The taco foreshadowing is ridiculous.
That's insanity. So, Gabriel decides, you know what? I'm gonna show him that having all this money doesn't actually solve all your problems, but then as the trailer points out, it kinda does.
But before that, we get a wonderful sequence of Gabriel trying to show Arj that his life has meaning.
Yeah, and it basically amounts to, okay, you and your girlfriend are gonna be stuck living at her mom's house for a while.
Yes.
But then you're gonna be able to and you're gonna get a job at Amazon where you have to pee in a bottle because of a stringent schedule and no time for bathroom breaks. But eventually you're gonna...
Or whatever, it's not actually Amazon, but it's clearly fucking
it's
Amazon. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
they don't call it Amazon.
But like they've got the blue vests and the gray trucks.
Yeah, no, it's very much on purpose.
I'm pretty sure I think I might have seen a logo at some point. And if not,
you think Amazon would allow themselves to be made fun of like that?
You don't need permission to put a company in there. You don't need permission. It's just that you won't necessarily get any funding for doing it.
Yeah.
You see, product placement is actually a very stringent thing where it's a case of, generally, companies will actually pay you money to put their stuff in on the grounds of it helps promote their stuff. But I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, you don't need their permission just to depict it. There are exceptions, and I'm not fully up to date on how that works, but that's my understanding at least. Feel free to let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because I don't know.
Fair enough.
I need to look more into it, but it makes me sad and a little furious, actually, because of the whole, bad guys can't use a fucking Apple product. Fuck you!
It is funny when that happens, and it's just like, hey, automatic spoiler.
You'll never know that's how I actually called the bad guy in Bad Boys Ride or Die. I'm kidding, you never pulled out a phone in that scene, I don't think.
But yeah, we get all of that, and it's just like, no, this sucks. It's like, wait, but it eventually all gets better.
You moved to Texas.
And it shows Arj bringing their dog back to, he and Keke Palmer's apartment. Our house. It's just a little rundown house in the middle of Texas, too. And it goes like, so how was the vet visit? It's like, he has to have surgery. Oh, well, what's gonna happen? It's like, we can't afford it. And he's like, what? I gotta put the dog down? I'm just like, no, this is getting worse and worse.
Oh, and also, as said at the start, Gabriel was responsible for keeping people from texting and driving, and he was supposed to keep Elena from backing into a pole, but he wasn't there, and that meant that Elena had to reschedule the date she had planned with Arj, which led to them going to this fancy place. So in a way, Gabriel is responsible for this. And also, like, okay, there was a moment in the theater that threw me, because when Arj gets off the phone with Elena, and she's like, yeah, I was sending someone a cute cat video, and I backed into a pole. And I just heard a lady, like, 1 or 2 rows in front of us lean over and go to her friend. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
We just went over this.
You really think your friend is that fucking stupid, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? My face scrunched up a little bit at that point. I was like...
See, that's funny, because I didn't hear that.
I did.
And I'm sad that I missed that.
No, my brain was just like, what the fuck? Good for you. You can draw... I really shouldn't be shaming like this, except for the fact that I could hear you in a movie theater. That's the only reason I'm shaming you over this.
Fair enough.
But, like, good for you. You could... Yeah. You could connect the dominoes, or however it goes. What a metaphor I made.
Right.
So, because of this, Gabriel decides, you know what, I'm gonna switch your life with Jeff's. Now you're rich, and now Jeff is your assistant.
Yeah.
And, Arj goes on a little bit of a bender with that.
Yeah.
Not a huge bender. Nothing horribly irresponsible.
Which, of course, leads to Martha confronting...
Why did you say that name?!
I think
Sorry.
Anthony made that joke in the theater.
Yeah.
Which leads to Martha confronting Gabriel and hence the whole thing of...
It seems to have solved most of his problems.
It's just like, dude, you can't do that. That's not your job.
So Gabriel gets demoted a little bit and is supposed to fix it. But the only way to fix it is if Arj willingly... goes back. Gabriel can't force him. So Gabriel ends up giving Jeff his memories back of the original timeline. Jeff is livid. Arj ends up going on a whole tirade about, I have been stuck living out of my car. Everything has been going wrong.
Yeah.
And, you're self-made? What'd your dad do? My father was an orthopedic surgeon.
And your mom, it's like she...
practiced law at a pretty big firm.
It's like, but it's self-made. It's like, yeah, but I started the company with my money.
That I got from my grandfather. He owned a newspaper.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah.
All right. So Arj decides, okay, fine, I'll switch back, but I want a few days to actually have some fun with my life before I have to go back to being absolutely miserable.
Which, I mean, all of this is not cool, but I'm like, I can understand his thought process there.
Yeah.
This will never happen again, so why not live a little?
And to be fair...
it's very clear that Arj understands how not okay all of this is.
He understands, and also, it's not like he's completely squandering the wealth and only elevating himself, because he actually gets his dad a house, even though his dad doesn't know him in this timeline.
And he also helps out the guy that he was also homeless with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm here eating these salmon croissant. I can't even pronounce what I'm eating. So that's nice. He's clearly not a bad guy, and Jeff isn't the worst guy.
No, yeah.
He's just out of touch.
He's pretty out of touch.
Pretty dang out of touch.
Yeah.
And then Arj ends up in a coma. Because he was texting and driving.
And Gabriel wasn't there.
And so Gabriel gets demoted into just being human.
Yes. And which leads to an initial funny moment. Jeff, I have nowhere to go. Can I stay with you? Which leads to a very funny bit of cinematography, because there's just a zoom in focusing on Jeff's face, with him clearly just hating everything about what's going on, with Keanu Reeves blurred out in the background. It's very good cinematography, but the context just makes it hilarious.
It really does. It really does.
Just literally, you can feel the "I want to kill this person now" energy.
But what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
So that leads to some really fun shenanigans of Gabriel having to acquaint himself with how human society works.
Like eating,
and needing to get a job,
mm-hmm.
and bonding with his coworker, or is it his boss? I guess Felipe's his boss.
I think he's supposed to be his boss.
Yeah, Felipe, there's a problem with my check. What is it? There's not enough money.
So this movie does a thing of, I don't know what category to really put it in, but a lot of the commentary and comedy in this movie is driven by genuine everyday struggles that most people, most Americans especially, have to deal with on a daily basis.
And Arj's whole frustration is based around, as he puts it, he's not even that bad off, is the really frustrating part of the whole thing. Like, despite the fact that he's living in his fucking car.
Yeah, like, he fully acknowledges, like, there's a lot of people who have it a lot worse than I do. But I'm still out here stressing every day.
Busting his ass, trying to do everything he can, and it's still not enough.
Yeah.
And, honestly, I think maybe that's part of why the ending doesn't really click for me, is the fact that the angels are very...
Hands off,
and seemingly don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that Martha is still... Why did I say that name? The fact that Martha is still... near the end of the movie, going, yes, Gabriel, you still have to figure it out, and yada yada yada, and he doesn't want to go back. And it's like, of course he fucking doesn't want to go back.
Yeah. Okay, kind of with that is a bit that I appreciate in this movie, is kind of the realization of this, because during this whole bit, Jeff is now having to lead Arj's life, and he gets first-hand experience of how much it sucks. And it's especially unfortunate because the way that it's presented, again, is not completely unrealistic. The whole thing of, like, taking any part-time job he can get his hands on, doing, like, these delivery services.
The frustration of you only get paid at the end of the week when you need money,
like right now. And, trying to find somewhere to sleep, like, in your car without getting kicked out somewhere. And just, you can see the buildup of just the anger and frustration and everything with that, which leads to a very fun moment later in the movie of, how do people do this and aren't angry all the time? Welcome to just above the poverty line, my guy.
Yeah! Woo!
But with
Eat the rich!
Yeah. But with the whole coma thing as well.
Right, Arj ends up in a coma.
Did we mention that? Yeah, we did mention that, but we kind of jumped a little bit.
Yeah.
Arj ends up in a coma, trying to figure things out. The nurse is trying to help him, kind of let him know where he's at, while also going, by the way, there are two guys who keep on coming here and calling about you, one of which is really attractive.
You can give my number if you want.
Yeah, it's just the delivery of that was perfect.
It was really funny.
But with that, he pretends to have memory loss and not remember them. Ends up getting busted.
He ends up getting busted because Jeff and Gabriel bust into the big house, which is technically Jeff's, but currently Arj's.
Yeah.
To steal some watches, which they could sell for easy money.
Yeah, which ends up being a callback to an earlier moment in the movie, because Jeff, before the switch, shows Arj his gun and goes, they told me, shoot first, ask questions later.
Because you never know, it could be a home invader on meth.
Yes.
And so then Arj comes crashing into the room.
This is a total jump scare, by the way. Because this whole scene is like...
screaming and starts shooting, and he shoots Jeff in the shoulder. Oh, he shot me! What'd you do that for? You told me not to hesitate!
Yeah, it's like, shoot first, ask questions later. You remember me! Call 911! It's like, oh, I don't have my phone. Here, use my phone. Ah!
He's just lifting his arm with the most pain scream. And then he looks at Gabriel and just goes, why don't you ask the angel who's responsible for gunshot wounds? I don't have a means of contacting them, and most of them work in a different part of town.
Which is just like, oh no!
And that's the best joke in the whole fucking movie.
Yes. But that leads to all of them being in the hospital. Arj, of course, at this point being like, okay, no, enough's enough. I'm done with this. I want to go back. But that leads into a whole bit of Gabriel saying, well, you can't just switch back. You have to want to go back.
It's not just that you have to want to switch back. It's that you have to want to switch back and have hope for the life you're going back to.
Yeah.
Which is the part where the angels fucking lose me on that one.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I know what the point of the message is. I understand the whole thing of, yeah, it's about finding connection and the important things in the life you have. And it's not about making it big and famous, but no, fuck the situation that he's stuck in.
Yeah,
nobody should have to be fucking grateful and fucking happy about going back to living in your fucking car. That's ridiculous.
Which leads to Jeff's going, yeah, why would he go back? Not even a thing of trying to convince him, like, no, why would he want to go back to that?
Yeah.
Which was honestly very refreshing.
Yeah, because he's lived through it now.
Yeah.
So you know what? Maybe the solution is, we just need everybody above a certain wealth bracket to, spend a couple of weeks with, $25 in their bank account. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we just need to do the purge, but it's not the purge. Instead, it's just a temporary wealth stoppage on anybody over a certain amount in a year.
Right.
And just be like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you know what? Actually, it's restrictive to what they'd get if they were making if they were making the average wage
of their company.
Of a person.
Yeah, okay.
In the country.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever do it. It'll never happen.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
That feels like a happy medium of trying to remind somebody why wealth hoarding is a heinous fucking thing.
During all this, we also have a B-plot of Keke Palmer trying to unionize her workplace as well.
Which Gabriel soft crashes.
In just the best way possible.
Going on a rant about taxes and Social Security when you could be spending money on chicken nuggies. And talking about dogs and how maybe they should get some of the money because they're man's best friend. They bring so much warmth and joy. And what do they get? A pat on the head and a biscuit. Which is probably my second favorite joke in this movie.
Which department are you in? Oh, I don't work here. I'm a dishwasher at the
Korean barbecue. Am
yeah,
I not supposed to be here? Cut to him getting let out by security guards.
Oh, God.
Gabriel taking mushrooms is amazing.
Oh, dude. That whole party sequence was great. That whole party sequence was just genuinely phenomenal.
It was.
Again, capped off by Sherry Cola being like, who's the guy with, like, the long hair? She's like, oh, Gabriel, he's cool. I'm gonna sit on his face.
That will probably confuse him.
Yes.
Don't know if she ever succeeded either.
No. She tried, for sure.
Not gonna make the joke. I was gonna make a joke. But I'm trying to be a better person.
Bullshit.
Anyways.
Yes. So this leads to a whole thing of all three of them basically getting together, genuinely becoming friends, and just enjoying the life that they have right now. Which, of course, leads to Gabriel having an emotional breakdown about everything. Because he says, like, I lost my job, and I'm so uncertain about everything that's happening around me, and I don't know what's going to happen.
And not only did I lose my job, I fucked up and lost my job.
Yeah.
Is the part that really gets to him, I think. Is the fact, it's not just the, oh, I lost my job, this is unfair. It's the, I lost my job, and I did this to myself.
Yeah, but still has a moment of, like...
And also, I fucked up some other people's lives in the process.
Yeah. And there's also a new part of it now where he's like, I want to fix this, but if I fix this, I also lose all of you guys at the same time.
And I go back, and I don't get to eat tacos anymore.
Yeah. Now, which of course ends up being the thing that gets Arj to kind of look at everything and go like, yeah, it sucks. It's really scary. But, you know, it doesn't mean that things just kind of come to a stop. Which gets him to be like, you know, I have hope that things will get better. And that's the magic thing that ends up kind of fixing everything together.
Yeah. Only Jeff also retains... I don't think he retains his memory of it. No, I don't know that either of them do, actually.
It's implied that they retain some memories of what happened.
Because Jeff then goes ahead and pays all of Arj's parking tickets, which lets him get his car back, which was kind of the final straw of, oh god, my life's over, because his car gets towed because of too many parking tickets.
Yeah.
And found that out after he passed out at a Denny's.
Yeah, which, by the way, I really hate to say this because I don't like thinking like this, but when Arj switches back to his life, because it goes back to, like, when his car gets towed, the guy at Denny's being like, hey, do you need a ride? And being like, yeah, I got you. It's like, as much as I would love to believe otherwise, there's no way that would happen.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody's that cool.
Yeah, no one's that nice.
But I believe the bit of, oh, if I'd known you were going through that, I would have let you sleep more.
Yeah, honestly.
I believe that one.
Yeah, I believe that one 100%.
So Jeff ends up paying all of Arjun's parking tickets, which lets him get his car back. Arjun ends up getting the job at maybe totally definitely not Amazon, but everybody ends up walking out because they all get sick of...
peeing in a bottle.
They all get sick of peeing in a bottle.
Which leads to a beautiful but also really gross scene, if you think about it, of all of these people just, like, leaving, dumping their vests, but also dumping their respective pee bottles.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh.
Somebody's gonna have to clean that up.
Yeah.
That's gross.
That's gross as fuck.
Thank God it'll take thousands of years for that to degrade enough to be a problem. That's good. That's good. Also, it turns out that his allegedly much more successful cousin is being audited. That's very satisfying.
Which, oh god, that, man, my brain just went at a million miles an hour because earlier in the movie it's like, yeah, he just got a job at Microsoft, and in the movie, oh, he's just being audited. It's like, boy, I wonder who's having a fun time here with all the money they're losing. Who's killing the Xbox division of their company? Totally not Microsoft.
Oh, yeah! Oh, man. And then Jeff ends up, because he has totally not Uber, it's called Foodser.
Yeah.
He's the majority stakeholder, and he ends up making some changes, like wanting people to get better money and benefits.
And getting rid of the,
getting rid of the robot delivery.
Yeah, and that was the part that didn't sit well with me.
It's a little too Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge, God bless us everyone, and it's a little too quick of a turnaround for me.
And even still, it's a thing of, it loses some satisfaction, because even with all of that, when he makes his case, he goes, well, even if you don't like it, guess what? I have controlling stake in the company, so fuck you, this is happening anyway. I'm just like, I get it. I get what you're going for, but...
The solution to our problem cannot be benevolent rich people.
Yeah. Or at least not entirely.
Yeah. We cannot solely rely on the performative charity of benevolent rich people.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to seize the means of production. I really need to get a decorative guillotine. Just decorative?
Just decorative.
Just decorative. Purely decorative.
Yes.
We really tied the room together.
Yes. But it's just a thing of, it's good, but it's a little too good. It's
a little too neatly wrapped up with a bow for me.
Yeah. Because it's the thing of, the movie's overall message at the end of the day is the thing, yeah, a lot of things suck right now, and, there's nothing wrong with acknowledging how things suck, but you also can't let that beat you down to the point that you just give up entirely. And I vibe with that. I fuck with that. But it is still a thing of, a lot of it kind of runs on, the message at the end being a little bit of benevolent rich people, too.
Yeah.
And even still, there's a bit of a moment, too, that's, again, really relatable from Arj earlier, where he's talking to Gabriel and Jeff about this whole thing, and it's like, man, I didn't even want to be wealthy. I just want enough to be, comfortable, where I can, work and not get stressed out every day. Maybe take a vacation once in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars in wealth or anything like that.
No.
So, and I'm a lot of people relate to that.
Honestly, there were bits of Jeff's speech at the end that I liked, mostly the ones of, because our whole system is based around, we need them to have very little so we can have a lot.
Which is factually correct.
Yeah, that is how capitalism works.
Yeah, that is actually how it works. We're not even saying that to be anti-establishment. That is genuinely how it's been designed.
Paul Burnham said it best. The global network of capital essentially functions to separate the worker from the means of production.
And the FBI killed Martin Luther King.
Private property is inherently theft. Neoliberal fascists are destroying the left. Anyways, that's not important.
Yes.
You should watch Inside.
Probably.
It will make you sad, though. So,
Then I won't watch it anytime soon.
Yeah, pick a day when you're feeling good. Because it really fucked me up. There it is again, that funny feeling. That funny feeling. Anyways! No, this is a good time.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
You should definitely watch it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's got some bumps. It's a little uneven at the end. But the journey to get there is what it's all about.
Hey, is that a real 930? The Widowmaker? It's like,
I don't know.
I can't even drive stick. I just have it there because it's cool.
You motherfucker.
And it's unfortunate. It's like, no, that's actual car stuff, too. That particular Porsche 911 is referred to as the 930, and it's known as the Widowmaker because it lost control very easily and actually killed people.
Oh, you mean unlike the quote-unquote classic Honda Civic featured in Tron Ares?
That car is 20 years old.
Oh. I guess that does technically satisfy the...
This is why I heard Inside!
I think that wraps us up, yeah?
God almighty.
I'm sad now.
Yeah. You know what sucks in that same thought process is that Honda used to make a sports car called the NSX from the early 90s, and it genuinely competed with contemporary Ferraris. That car qualifies for antique plates where we live. And I have seen them rolling on antique plates very frequently.
I miss Sif.
1992.
I miss my Accord.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks so much for listening, everybody. I'm gonna go spiral into madness and depression about the passage of time and the inevitable, inexorable march to our own destruction next week! Well, first of all...
There's not really much.
There's not a lot, but first, next week, if you're in the Tampa area, the Pinellas area, really, but, Tampa also works if you don't mind the drive. Unlimited Video Games having their Spooktoberfest Volume 5. The main event is on Saturday the 25th, but we're also doing the It Came From Under the Bridge Big Top Spectacular.
I say not under the hood edition.
No, that was 2 years ago. Keep up. Anyways, link in the description below. Next week, I'm gonna go see Shelby Oaks, because I'm a big fan of horror movies. There's not really an awful lot else. I mean, there's a Bruce Springsteen movie.
It looks interesting, but I'm not devoted enough to Springsteen to see it.
Me neither. There's Chainsaw Man, which I've seen like 2 episodes.
I've seen 2 episodes and a few chapters of the manga here and there.
And then there's a movie about a guy trying to convert a tribe of people who have never seen other people before and then gets killed for it, based on a true story. I don't really care about that one.
No.
But it's Justin Lin, and Justin Lin's alright. But definitely Shelby Oaks, if it's up to me. And I suspect since you're working all weekend, I might be seeing it solo.
More than likely.
Alright. Well, this ought to be a fun next week, then. Gives me more time to work on Cinema Synergy, I guess. Or does it? I guess technically it doesn't. Anyways! Regardless of whether or not I have extra time in my schedule, this has been Under the Bridge with Cody, aka the Scarlet Troll.
And with Greg, aka Greg.
And we'll catch you all next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!